morning, guys. Today I figured I would take you guys along on the day with me. Both kids are currently still asleep. It is 6:30. Jackson gets up, or at least out of his room, around 7:20. And I just got finished feeding Maddie. She actually did one of her longer sleeps today. She went to bed around 9-ish. Like, she passed out like 8:30, but then like woke up at 9. Wouldn't let me put her down in her bed until 9:20, but she slept until 6 o'clock. Normally there's like a 4 a.m. feeding, but she stretched it to 6. But today we have a grocery pickup order from Target, and Maddie is going to her 4-month doctor appointment. So it will be a fun, busy day. Not really fun for Maddie, poor Maddie. We were supposed to have our 4-month appointment last Friday, but we had snow for the second weekend in a row. And even crazier than that, because we live here in North Carolina, like, we're potentially going to get snow again this weekend, which is ridiculous. Like, I love snow, but we've basically been cooped up at the house with various colds, COVID exposures, like weather stuff. I'm just kind of done and just ready for a routine and get back into it. But now we have potential snow again, which Jackson is super excited. He absolutely loved last weekend's snow, because the first weekend we mainly just had ice, a little bit of snow. Like, I brought him outside so he could play, but he like caught a couple snowflakes on his tongue and that kind of stuff, but we couldn't really play in it because it turned into sleet and ice really fast. Last weekend we had a couple of inches, so he absolutely loved it. But now this weekend I think they're just calling for 1 inch of snow, which isn't too bad. I just don't want it to stick on my roads, you know what I mean? Like, let's keep the kids in school, keep activities going, because I have not had a full week of preschool, which basically means a full week of just Maddie, so I can kind of clean or do what I need to do, since November. So I am ready. Hopefully February next week will come and he'll have a full week of school and the snow doesn't shut the world down. I have been trying to wake up when Maddie does this kind of feeding, and when I've been doing that, I've really been liking it. So basically, Maddie would do like a 2-3 a.m. and do like a 5-6 a.m. feeding, but some days she'll just do 1 and then I just have that extra sleep. But I've noticed I feel a lot better and like motivated for the day when she does like a 5-6 a.m. and then I have like an hour to get myself ready, maybe make a coffee, do a load of laundry, and just kind of get my day started before Jackson. She does sometimes wake up at like 6 and then just wakes up for the day, but today she went back to sleep so I can get ready, which is really nice. But because of all this snow and stuff, I really haven't been meal planning. Our grocery stores have been like crazy empty. It's like COVID all over again. It happened before the snow, like especially the kids stuff, like packaged stuff, or chicken nuggets or any frozen stuff would just be kind of like out of the stores. It's still like that now, which is ridiculous. I really haven't been meal planning that much. Isaac, my husband, has been like working ridiculous hours. So, and then like with us being sick, I even got sick this past time. Still kind of getting over it. I just haven't had energy to like fully meal plan and cook things like that. We've done a lot of like easy, quick crock-pot meals. I've really enjoyed making like an Italian chicken where you put potatoes, green beans, and chicken in the crock pot and you just kind of slather it with Italian dressing and cook it. That's really been like one of my favorite things we've been making the past couple weeks. My husband actually this year has taken over 2 meals for me to kind of help out, because cooking, meal planning, all that kind of stuff, just like it's so draining. It's not my favorite thing. So he has started taking over 2 meals, which he typically does takeout, which is fine by me. So last night we went and got Japanese. So I got dumplings and a crunchy shrimp tempura roll. So good. So I have a California roll in there for lunch today, which I'm excited, since I didn't realize it was buy one get one free of sushi rolls. So that will be my lunch. Typically some days we get Chick-fil-A, which I'll still get for Jackson, and probably a milkshake for me, because why not? Once the kiddos fully get up and my day fully gets started, it's going to be non-stop crazy busy. We just ordered Jackson's like birthday theme kind of stuff. We're having his birthday at a local park, so it's outside, like at a playground. We're still a little bit conscious of, you know, sicknesses and stuff like that, so we're gonna have it outside. So then masks are optional whether you want it or not. There's just so much random stuff going on. Like I said, like we've been getting over colds. We tested for COVID both times and we were all negative, so we still haven't had it. Don't really want it. It's just, we know so many people and so many people have had it, so it's just kind of like walking on thin ice at this point. So Jackson was wanting a Optimus Prime party, or Transformers party. Optimus Prime Bumblebee is what he keeps saying. So he watches, or used to watch, he hasn't really watched it lately, Rescue Bots on Netflix. And so he's been wanting that, but then all of a sudden he switched it and wanted a Spidey and His Amazing Friends birthday party, because one of his friends got a whole bunch of like Spidey toys. So he said he wanted that so he can have all the Spidey toys. So I was like, which one do you want, kid? And then he went back to the Optimus Primes. 2 days ago, we ordered like a birthday shirt for him, and he's been like on a pinata kick. He wants a pinata, so we got him Optimus Prime pinata. He said yesterday, I want a Rusty Rivets birthday party. I said, no, you're getting an Optimus Prime birthday party. We just ordered everything, kid. And he was like, okay, that is what he's getting. We did this kind of same place the year before for his birthday party, and it was, what was it, like construction themed. I had a whole bunch of balloons and like decorations and stuff out, but it's so windy, so I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. I'm gonna try and think and figure out a better idea for outdoor decorations, because the balloons just were kind of a mess, like hitting people in the face. So we're not gonna do that this time. I'll figure it out what we're gonna do. Maybe look on Pinterest if you have any good outdoor birthday party ideas. Let me know, because the balloon thing just, I know, is not going to work and didn't really work last year. I really have been liking being able to like do my hair and makeup again. I feel like January has just kind of been a hot mess with just everything in the world going on, personally and in the world. But if I can just like get myself ready for the day, I feel so much better. So today I'm gonna try this new product to me. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I got the shade Neutral Brown, and I typically use the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, but this is another one, like kind of similar product, and I can order it with my Target pickup. So it looks kind of the same with the mini little brush. It will definitely have some more fibers in it, but just gonna brush it through my brows. Very similar to the Essence one. A little bit more natural actually looking. I like it. What do you guys think? I like it. We'll see kind of how it stands up, but definitely has a lot more kind of hair fiber kind of things in there. All seriousness, I need to change my pants. I'm still in my pajama pants, so let's go do that, and then I can go start coffee. So quick outfit of the day: Kate Spade diamond studs. I have a Lily Pulitzer puffer vest, black kind of long sleeve shirt just from Kohl's. These leggings are like seriously my favorite. They look like jeans. They have the back pockets and everything. I get them from Amazon. And then these are my absolute favorite UGG boots. They are tall. I think there's like 2 or 3 bows on them. Super cute. Love them. So that is the outfit of the day. It is super cold outside though, so Might have to get a bigger jacket, but I'll be a nice warm toasty in my car majority of the time. And then we'll be in like a heated pool area where I'm like dying and I need to have different shoes.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
So I have a couple of minutes to eat my breakfast, drink my coffee in peace. Madeline looks like she's stirring, but potentially will go back to sleep. I wanted to share this. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw, but you guys do the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, where basically you sign your kid up, put their birthday in. Every month they send you a free book. So there's a book called Baking Day at Grandma's. And at the back of the book, there is a recipe, and Jackson has been dying to make it. So we made it the other night. I'll show you guys, like 100% made with love from Jackson. He did majority of it and iced it, decorated it, all that kind of stuff. So super chocolatey if you have it. I'm not that big into chocolate, but it was fun to make, and we had a couple slices, but I'm still trying to lose the baby weight, all that kind of stuff. And Jackson has so many desserts and snacks all around this place. He hasn't picked that. He actually the other day asked for a bowl of sprinkles of it, but it was still a fun experience. So let me just chill, watch a little bit of YouTube, drink my coffee and oatmeal in peace, and get ready for the crazy kiddos to wake up. When I was cleaning up and hand washing the dishes, I have so many of these little like medicine syringes. Like I said earlier, we've been dealing with colds. Jackson also takes Zyrtec, like kids allergy indoor-outdoor medicine every day. But this one came with his prescription for amoxicillin. He had a slight ear infection from a recent cold. So I wanted to share how I have got him to eat it. He was the biggest fight to take medicine. He will not take medicine at all. Will fight, kick, spit it out, vomit it out. All the crazy kid stuff drives me insane. So I've tried putting this stuff in juice. Doesn't work. Zyrtec will work in juice. Benadryl will work in juice. Tylenol will work in juice. The Benadryl I just got now is a different flavor than earlier, so it's a little bit more of a fight with him, but this stuff wasn't working. So I tried originally in his favorite smoothies. I would pour half of this out and have him drink it. He still could detect the flavor difference. So smart mama found our ice cream. So he originally picked this ice cream out like over a month or two ago. This is from Perry's Ice Cream. We get it from Wegmans. It's the superhero ice cream. He calls this his rainbow ice cream, but this has cherry bubblegum, lemon, and blueberry raspberry flavored ice cream. So that goes perfectly with this medicine. Basically, I put a couple of spoonfuls of ice cream, and he has to get this twice a day. So a couple of spoonfuls of ice cream. Really lately though, he's like ice creamed out. So I've been just doing this amount, and then on the actual spoon, it'll be that much. And I'll cover the spoon in this pink stuff because he has to take 7.5 milliliters right now. So I'll just tell him that it's the melting ice cream. He needs to hurry up and eat it. And he just has been eating it like that. So that is what we've been doing, and it's been working. So future Elizabeth, get this ice cream again because it hides the flavor of it. I wanted to talk about here, if you guys have kids and need to give them amoxicillin, find some kind of cherry bubblegum ice cream, and they can't taste it because this is cherry bubblegum flavor. So that is what I'm gonna go get her ready for the day.
to dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile.
Jackson is now eating. I am going to get Madeline, get her cereal. Just having cereal. I'm gonna get Madeline now, feed her, and then we are headed in the car in about 20 minutes here. Just got back from the doctor's appointment. Madeline did so well. It's growing, healthy, all the fun things, and just did my Target pickup order for some majority of like the groceries. I still need to go probably to Wegmans later to get fruits and vegetables, things like that, but I figured I'd show you guys a quick grocery haul. First, I have like all of my sweet things. Valentine's Day, you know, Reese's Pink Hearts, so good. Reese's are like my family's favorite. Also got some Cupid's Mix of the milk chocolate M&Ms, some Funfetti frosting. I plan on doing like a chocolate cake with this for Valentine's Day. We got some Ghirardelli milk chocolate flavored wafers to kind of melt down for pretzels, strawberries, things like that. I want to make baked ziti this week, so I needed some Alfredo. I have some pasta sauce already. We'll probably do pasta for tonight for dinner. Love this pan baking spray with flour. So easy when you do any baking. Got some kidney beans, some Diet Rotel, chili beans, chicken noodle soup, Jackson's favorite, refried beans. I love bean tacos, hence the tacos, flour shells. We got some picante sauce, my favorite go-to breakfast, oatmeal. There is baked ziti there in the back. Got some cornbread here. And then over here we have bacon and chicken breast back there. A red onion. I love Hershey's Simple Syrup and the Smucker's Sundae Syrup caramel sauce in my homemade iced coffees that I make here at home. Love it. My favorite. If you haven't heard of these, I shared this on like a lot of my What's for Dinner videos, and a couple of y'all were asking questions, but these are the slow cooker liners. You put it in your crock pot first before all of the food. Makes cleanup so much easier, and it doesn't like crust up on your crock pots. Check it out. It's at majority of grocery stores. Favorite sparkling ice is the kiwi strawberry. I got 3 of them. Got 2 hand soaps, Method. My husband loves these. I use that Cetaphil one personally. We did some detergent. Got some Scrub Daddy sponges. I haven't tried them out, but I wanted to check them out. Some distilled white vinegar. And then over here we have mozzarella cheese for the baked ziti. Colby Jack. Jackson just loves eating them. Some guacamole minis. Jackson loves these, and so I always like to have them on hand. Some fresh asparagus, some frozen broccoli florets, and peas, bread. I have the shredded iceberg lettuce we get all the time. Milk, I keep going back and forth between whole milk and 2%. Jackson is not 100% like a milk drinker. I like to add it to my iced coffee, so I just grab the 2%. It's a lot cheaper. Mexican cheese, string cheese. We love the kind of hard-boiled eggs. I get the Good and Gather one, and then there's also a different brand of it as well I grab. And then I like to have like 3 of these on hand all the time. These are the salads that are individually wrapped. There's like a little fork in there. Super easy. This is the Santa Fe style salad. Also grabbed chicken ranch with bacon salad. And then this one's one of my favorites, the cilantro avocado salad. So I just can eat these in the car if we're going to one of Jackson's activities, or just eat at home, super quick and easy. Grabbed some toilet paper, and then Madeline just sized up in diapers, so I grabbed just 2 big boxes. This normally kind of holds us over until she sizes up again.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I, baby, you and I.
So having some floor time with Maddie. Maybe not necessarily tummy time since we did just have shots, but definitely one of the things the pediatrician talked about a lot was having a little bit more floor time with Maddie. A lot of the times I'm holding her, or I have her like now in her activity center, or the sit me up floor things, or my carrier, or a swing, or a bouncer, because I have Jackson. But she said to try and have her on her tummy more, especially when Jackson's at school. In the car, went and stopped and got a milkshake from Chick-fil-A. Jackson's just not a fan of Chick-fil-A. I figured he'd be fine just coming home. But I have to pick up my medication from CVS, so I left early. Currently in the line at CVS drive-thru. But something that has kind of been a tradition is every time my kids get a shot or a vaccine or whatever, go get ice cream. I've been doing this since Jackson was 2 weeks old. Yes, they can't partake in the ice cream now, but it's a tradition for me. Makes me feel better. So yeah, I picked out Chick-fil-A cookies and cream milkshake today. Sometimes I'll get a Starbucks like Frappuccino and say that's my ice cream. I think that's what I did for her 2-month shot. Next appointment will be her 6-month appointment, and the same appointment will be Jackson's 4-year appointment. So Jackson turns 4 on the March 20th, and she turns 6 months on the 21st. So we're combining it, and we'll definitely get good berries that day, for sure. So yeah, I continued on the tradition for myself and got me a milkshake. This is taking quite a long time. I pulled up maybe a couple minutes ago, and no one was like talking to this guy. And now Maddie's starting to get fussy. She hates like just staying in the car, not moving. And I have to pick up Jackson in 3 minutes. So we might come back and get my prescription, but it's one of those things I need it this weekend. I think they're almost done. And we have potential snowpocalypse again coming on Saturday. Oh, we're going. Bye. Just kidding. They gave him the stuff. I remember doing this a couple months ago. And he's doing a COVID test right now. So hopefully he's almost done, and he's doing his little nose swab right now. I remember doing this and having to put in the little box. I know, sweet girl. I'm sorry. I need to pick up my medication, and COVID is everywhere right now. Like literally everywhere. When I was at the pediatrician, they were like, when you get COVID? And I was like, what do you mean when? And they're like, it doesn't matter what you do right now. This variant is highly contagious all over the place. You can have a fever, not have a fever. I know, sweet girl. But basically, she said it's not your fault. It's nothing you did. It's just gonna happen. So, we haven't had it yet. Probably gonna have it soon. Oh my gosh, just hurry up. Put it in the bag. A lot later in the day, and I'm starting dinner. We're gonna have baked ziti, pasta, and I'm gonna add a chicken breast for Isaac and I for dinner with it. We had quiet time. I did some editing, did some tummy time. Now everyone is settled for me to start cooking. So let's get into it. For dinner, baked ziti. You do some ziti, tomato basil sauce, some Alfredo chicken, and then I have mozzarella cheese in the fridge. So we're going to shred our mozzarella jack cheese and set it to the side. And this is while the ziti and chicken breast is cooking.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking with you every much I love you. I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
It's the end of the night. The night went pretty well, and played with the kids after dinner. Got them ready for bed. Isaac actually did Jackson's bedtime. I did Maddie's. Me and Isaac were just kind of vegging, hanging out, talking about kind of our days. And then the dreaded call or email came, and turns out someone in Jackson's class tested positive. So I'm just a ball of emotions. I'm just so exhausted and tired and mentally drained and physically drained, and so tired of finally thinking I'm going to kind of have a routine, get back into it, and then something happens and blows it up. I'm just seriously tired. Like today, Jackson, like he's in school, I guess 3 days this week, the most he's ever been all month. He was in school first week one day and the next week one day because of a cold. Now someone has COVID. We've now apparently been exposed, so we're gonna have to quarantine. They closed the class for a couple days, and we're gonna have to test. Totally understandable. I'm not upset about that. I'm just upset that I feel like we just can't get a break. I can't get a hang of things. I can't get my life and get a grasp on everything that's going on. Something always is just blowing up, and I'm just tired. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if we get COVID or what's going on. I hope we don't. I hope everyone in the class stays healthy. I hope the kid that did test positive is okay and has mild symptoms, and that's why they went to school, and I don't know. So we haven't been to gym class and all that kind of stuff all month. Not going tomorrow. Since we've been exposed, I'm gonna do the right thing. I mean, I'm gonna check Jackson's symptoms, all that stuff, but I'm gonna call the pediatrician, see what they think. But I feel like it's my duty and civil responsibility, I guess, to not have him do things while we just kind of wait and see what happens. Just kind of hunker down again. And then there's potential for snow again on Saturday. And that is how apparently I'm gonna end this vlog. Kitchen, I cleaned up most of it. I'm just gonna leave it there until the morning. I'm just gonna call it night and go to bed and deal with the disaster that is everything right now in the morning. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I'm ending this on like a super rough note. I'm just upset like anyone would be. Pediatrician even said like when we get COVID, like she knew everyone's gonna get this variant of COVID. She even said today, like literally today, like, don't beat myself up, it's not my fault. I just wish it was over by Father's Day like it was supposed to in 2020. It was supposed to be over before we started trying for Madeline. This is year 3. Jackson will be 4. He missed his 2nd birthday because that's when the world shut down. I just don't want this to be the reality in the world that is all Maddie and Jackson knows. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next vlog.
When we wake, birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.